I was expecting a bigger explosion.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
I can't help them win this war if they're gonna go off half-cocked like this.
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Yeah, angry.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you ignored the plan and charged in without thinking.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
Angry?
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral.
Do you want me to
Legion
talk
is
to
my
him?
friend. More importantly, it's our best
I can
source of
throw them off,
information on
right?
the Geth.
I can do that.
The scientific benefits.
Are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. EDI, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help.
Ron, the Konesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
You're like right beside it. Gotta press the button. Gotta press buttons, you know? Beep, boop, 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 beep. Very. Sometimes these people drive you insane. This is a lot of people here, so what we'll do is we'll do this then out. Alright. Followers prefer air power in conflicts, counting on Turians for ground support. They maintain several flotillas of heavy bomber frigates capable of warfare in any atmosphere. Nice. So the Alliance cuts roads through mountains. We read that. Data drive discovered by Sonix Industries turned over to Alliance engineers. Xperia statues covered with Promethean writing. The translations have proven useful to engineers. Go. And Saeed Masani. Saeed Masani has a reputation as one of the most relentless and efficient mercenaries in the Terminus system. Cerberus contacted Masani a few months after the collectors were destroyed and offered him a job. The negotiations ended badly, and Masani now seeks out jobs that oppose his former employees' interests. He brings years of experience and finally hones survival skills to the fight against the Reapers. Masani. Slick Sleep has more dreadnoughts than any other. I read that already? Yes. The Library of Asha contains definitive works by Ashara on the art of war. These texts have been distributed as standard training manuals to all Asari recruits. Nice. Solarians. Read that one. Now that their egg clutches are out of danger, the Solarian colony Senecal is shipping all the materials and weapons they can muscle to the Third Fleet. Eggs. That doesn't seem nice. Yeah, no, Dreadnought. I think I read that one. Covered a neurotoxin. Using it to make antidote for poisons. Go. Right.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped.
They always
If
do.
it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
We'll talk later.
Right, so
We will
we'll
remain here.
plug you in and go, hey, don't do that. Doing that's bad. Mailer. Oh, him. Just heard the news you cured the Genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour. I have not thought about what happened on Chichanka. I wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. Yeah. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solus to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Werlock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. Shepard's Crucible projects, Tense, Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty sure I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time or want to meet me there, things got crazy on Galax. It'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know. Have I already done that? Probably. Dear Commander, thank you again for what you did to the facility on Galax. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man. It's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is representing its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance I fear we need a little. Stay safe, Commander. Shepard, I have some important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, I'll get there eventually, I suppose.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist.
Exactly.
Set us up.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... you sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their... species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can. The battle space.
The battle space.
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right? Fine. I'll shut up. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh? Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0. Hey there.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise ice brandy every year.
Yeah.
And it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so... indulge my impatience.
Woo!
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
Get hammered.
And Jeff says, Jack, Jacqueline, Subject Zero. Sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard. You know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
Not Doctor.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To you, Green. To you, Doctor. To you, Green.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard, and good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink. So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. It's nice to have Tali back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Good to see you, Commander.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
All he does. Work, 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 work.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it. Tali's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
Funny.
If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Later.
Operative Morat has sent smuggling manifest of an Ashabasha class freighter to authorities in the Yuga system. Manner as follows, yada. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours per broker's request. The youngest government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favours rendered. Look, I was wondering on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for your synchronizing Crucible's energy burst. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. It should shave 3.6 milliseconds of the Mass Effect field activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. You'd need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Today, actually.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
We know. We can use your imagination.
Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit. Although every time you call her Miss Voss Normandy, I kind of expect to see her walking around with a tiara and a sash. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
I'm being professional.
Admiral Geralt made a difficult decision in the heat of battle. The destruction of the Dreadnought is a major victory.
The fact that you got through that without punching something, that's why you're command material.
Well, I punched him.
And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Save it so that they get stuck. You never know.
Commander?
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
EDI.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Sarcasm.
Hello, Shepard.
Right. Sounds good. Looks good.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
The Geth have dug in down there. I might not bring back good news.
It was always a possibility. There will be no blame if you come back empty-handed, Commander.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
I'm afraid I cannot reconnect. The signal is too weak.
Looks like we're on our own. Take us in to the tower.
Take us to the tower. Okay. They got laser cannons.
We're taking fire.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Oh shit.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Well, once I would just like a particle cannon from space and just bombard, you know? Next time we get another Mass Effect, I'm gonna ask for that.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Yep. And switch over and do that. Oh man, this is so tedious doing that every single fucking time. It really is. I really do wish they could fix that. But they won't.
Understood.
But they won't. Alright, so we are skedaddling along. Gift tower. Okay.
Shepard, once we find the Admiral, I advise we...
Edie, what's wrong?
The jamming signal is strong closer to the tower. I am experiencing signal loss with my systems on the Normandy.
Could it be lag from your new body?
It is unlikely, Tali. Lag usually lasts no longer than 5.2 milliseconds.
Cool.
Yes!
Okay, I don't know what that was. Boop boop. Lag only lasts that long. I wish I had that. Honestly, I wish I had that today, like. But it's a Thursday, so.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Don't know what it is. Thursdays is just a bad day for me. And everything I do.
Are you injured?
I'm okay.
Oh.
Watch out for more mines.
A great mines. Javelin. Javelin. Don't know what that is. It does more damage, but it's more weight. Okay. Oh. Fox, you've got to do all this again. Wow. All that. Every time we pick something new, we like fucking change all these settings again, honestly. Oh, oh, hey, hello there. Okie dokie. Okay, oh, I can't save it. It's generally a bad
There
thing.
are Geth below us.
We can go. Start that with you. Start that. Go like that and go poop. Oh. Oh, it's a hold. Wait, it's a hold weapon. All right. What that was on? Missing a half. Oh, once it hits though. It hits. Problem is, it's keep your finger on the button, and that's it's not useful.
Inbound Geth!
Yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage, so I think I'll change that if I can change it. I think I might change all the weapons again. Don't get me wrong, that pulse weapon is nice. I just don't like the delay. The delay is really going to piss me off more than anything. So I'm going to change that back.
The Geth anti-aircraft guns are up ahead.
Yep, they certainly are. Ouch. Okay. That's it. Very good. It's just it's a point where it's just going to get really annoying. What's over here? Could have sworn I killed you. Okay. Guess not.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Should be. I like that. Should be.